this is the tedious part of doing a job is now I have to remove all the caulking that goes around the, well, this is the back vent for the refrigerator. Can't think of words right now. It's a little hot out here today. Oh yeah, by the way, I said I was going to, every once in a while, probably do a dad joke. So I've got one for you. Don't you hate when people answer their own questions? I do. Yeah, my daughter didn't like that one either. She thought it was stupid. But this is cutting the metal today. I didn't really show you cutting the metal because I had like 4 different blades out trying to cut this thing, and really need to find something else to do it. Of course, I had the one that you saw me cut, the multi-tool, to cut wood. I ended up using a metal blade and cut that. It didn't do very well. And then my the grinder has a metal cutting blade. I put that on there, and it just didn't do very well in the aluminum. My jigsaw didn't do very well either. The first time I had the saw up too fast, so when you're cutting metal, you want to slow down your saw. I had it up too fast, and I dulled like 3 blades. I'm like, what is going on? Well, dummy me. Had it going too fast. So always slow down your blade when you're using a jigsaw trying to cut metal, or any saw really. If you have the ability to slow it down a little. Let's see, what other tips and tools can I talk about? This is a pain in the butt. And there's a lot of it over here that I have to do for the trailer. And when you're using a utility knife, don't put your hand in front when you're doing this. Yeah, it's not good. So you guys will probably see this long after Flag Day, but what did you guys do for Flag Day? You know, it's the Army's birthday too, so, well, the day after. But I recommend finding a project, doing a project. I got a lot of projects lined up. I have a few because my daughter's getting married, so she's already given me a few that she wants done for her wedding. So I have to figure that one out too. Time to do that one. And trying to get this done. I'm trying to get this one done before we go on vacation. We're not actually taking it, but I just don't want it wide open. I know I'll probably get one side done, but may not get the second side done. Which means that I can't put the front cap on. That's too bad. But you gotta do it in steps. You can't do it all at once. If I could do it all at once, I'd be done. Well, it's gonna seem like it's done. If you guys are watching these videos in order, so you're like, wow, he did that quickly. No, not really. It's not quickly. It's a bigger project than I thought, but I've never done it before, and yeah, I'm not the finishing carpenter. Never have claimed to be a finishing carpenter. That takes a lot of, patience and really good saws. You gotta have a good blade to cut. My blades are not finishing blades. Mine are more of a framing or construction blades. And I have no idea if I'm cutting into the plastic. Can't really tell, but I'm just hoping I'm not forgetting steps while I'm putting all this stuff together, because the way I'm putting it together, you're probably not taking it apart again. Or it'll be a complete deconstruction like I just did. Probably clean this with, I think acetone would ruin it though, because it's plastic. So I have to find like mineral spirits or something. Clean this off, clean all the stickiness off, so that way the next caulking has something to be able to, and no, I'm not pulling towards myself. I am pulling towards myself, but I'm not near the blade. I'm sure my dad would comment about that. You're not supposed to pull towards the blade. And I might just be taping this and I'll never see the day of light. See, you can tell it's hot because my glasses keep doing this. It's a little slick. And you really don't want to see a close-up of this because it's not a pretty sight. Just getting the majority of the caulking off so the next one can have a good seal. There's a whole bunch of it inside. It's the butyl tape. It's inside. I got to peel all that from inside. It's come together though. I'm not too bad. It's not going to be a showpiece, but it's going to be mine. Oh, and the reason why a lot of you are probably going, why in the world would you put diamond plate there? There's a reason why I'm doing that, because I have an idea for, I'm actually going to paint the slide in a gray color, maybe like a battleship gray. And I'll probably put that diamond plate, I'll paint it black so it kind of stands out. Just white, so everyone else has got a white one. So I just want to do something different, take all the stickers off. I may put my own painting on the side or something like that. Maybe I'll put the Desert Workshop emblem. Say, join my YouTube. Maybe I'll get more than 5 subscribers. I don't know. All right, let me get this done. I'm gonna try to do some inside stuff. So I got this spray paint yesterday from Walmart. It's all in one and it's hammer black. Because transitions are going to be on this trailer a little bit different, is I'm going to paint it a different color. So the white that is for the covers of everything, I want to paint them black. And since I already have these off, I might as well paint them black right now. That'll save another step later on. It's going to, so I don't have to retake them off. There are some few things that I'm going to fix on the diamond plate that I put on yesterday. Is the edge of the diamond plate, the thickness of the fiberglass and the thickness of that diamond plate were a little bit different. So I'm going to build an edge to put around it, so to give it more a finished look, because right now I don't like it. And then I'm waiting for it to completely dry so I can take the screws back out and countersink them just a little bit more. I didn't want to go too far because I was fearful that the screws would go right through the diamond plate and be worthless. So as long as they're up there, then I'll countersink them a little bit more, and then I will able to do the cone-shaped screw into the diamond plate, so it'll be a little better. So I'm gonna show some of the painting that I'm gonna do today. It's like watching paint dry. Yeah, real fun. But hey, it's one of the steps, so I'm gonna show you all the steps. But it also clogs up the nozzle. So if anybody wants to know on a spray can, if you're spraying along and it's getting stuck, turn it upside down and just press it. That usually clears off the nozzle. Something I learned. No, I was not a tagger. All right, I did my second coat on that. I had to move them a little out of the sun because the plastic was getting a little too flexible. So I went ahead and did a second coat. I may do a third coat. I don't think I will. I'm just going to let this dry and see how it looks. It's a little different. Never used this hammer style, so I mean, I've seen it, but I've never actually used it. So you get to a point in every project that you do that you just have to stop and start cleaning up your shop. Because I'm to the point where I'm reassembling this thing and I am not finding certain parts. So I've got the whole shop just full of this project. Can't do anything if there was a storm that came up right now. I couldn't get the truck in here, so I'm going to start cleaning this up. So I'm on pause for a second.